this little girl can't talk, so she makes her talk. Okay, decent scene. Until Linda Blair says, I was, because the girl asked what happened to Linda Blair, and she's like, well, I was possessed by a demon, but don't worry, he's gone now. I'm like, are you serious? That was like the one line from Linda Blair. I was like, what? What the freak was that? I was possessed by a demon, but he's gone now. And she says it so calm. That's what gets me, is she says it so calm. She's just like, yeah, I was possessed by a demon, but don't worry, he's gone now. I'm like, why would you tell a little girl that? Really? Freaking Pazuzu, which is, by the way, that's the name of the demon, is Pazuzu. And I'm like, Pazuzu? What? What the freak, man? You could have picked any demon name out there and you picked Pazuzu? Eyeballs and stuff like that, I mean. And you look in here, looks like someone threw up all over the freaking disc. Like, great, that's what I want, a disc with throw up all over it. Vomit on it. This movie is freaking vomit, okay? It's freaking zombie vomit, freaking... movie has nothing going for it. Acting sucks. Atmosphere sucks. Gore and blood sucks. There's hardly any. Plotline sucks. Nothing to this freaking movie is good. And like I said, what the freak what's going through these teenagers' heads? I mean, what the freak is there? Because they're just acting stupid. They're acting dumb. Oh, is he dead? Did he die? What are you thinking? What's going on up here? What's going on in your freaking head? And then freaking chainsaw. And he's over here. I'm like, shut the freak up. Why? That's the big question with this movie. Why did this even happen? What was the point of this movie? Because by the time the movie's over with, you're like, what happened? What did I just watch? Why was this made? That's why. Those are the questions I had. The guy stops and like, oh, mister, you're scaring me. I'm like, why aren't you running? You should be running away from this guy. You should be running, not stopping and going, you're scaring me, mister. Like, what? Just keep running. Run. He's trying to kill you. Run away. You don't just stop and then just say, oh, you're scaring me, mister. You're freaking scaring me? Are you freaking kidding me? Mister, keep running. Don't just stop. You thinking? You okay, man? You alright? What the freak? And it's like, he stops, he just runs back this way, Vomer backs up, hits him. Honestly, guys. And basically, Justin Chatwin was talking to these people as if he knows how to act. I'm like, Justin Chatwin, you don't know how to freaking act, okay? Get out of the room. So Yamcha, so Bulma, so Roshi, that young fat child playing Roshi, like, what the frick is this? Amy Rusum playing Bulma? Freaking nothing? You got Chi-Chi played by Jamie Chung, you got freaking Piccolo played by James Marsters, you got Yamcha played by June Park. What kind of a cast is this? What is this? The big freaking problem with this movie is that it does not follow the anime. It tries to go, maybe it did try to go its own route, but from what I've heard, the creators of this movie, they hardly even watch the anime. If you're gonna do a movie based on an anime, I would watch the anime. Why the freak did you get James Wong to direct this movie? Sorry. By the way, this gets a 2.8 on IMDb. Deserves that. Deserves a 1. Deserves a 0. Deserves freaking negative numbers here. Okay, we're talking negative 0, not negative 0. Negative 1. Negative 1.0. Just sounded dumb saying negative 0. Just negative 1. This movie's freaking messing with my freaking brain. I don't care if I destroy it. I don't freaking see ya. Freaking. Don't go buy another one for $1. Missed. Missed again. Hey, Fuller, your friends were showing me what they got. Nothing. I'm like, what is this? What this remake is? You wanna know what this DVD is? Alright, so let's say somebody opens the case up like so. And somebody takes a dump in this case. They close it. You can even see the crap leak out the sides of it. That's what this movie is. And it's nothing but a freaking giant turd. A giant turd and a disappointment. Terrible. It's freaking terrible. I don't freaking get it. Why this remake was... You wanna know why this remake was made? For freaking money. For freaking money, because... Oh, why are you yelling? It's some freaking mega ultra freaking rants. Freaking... Menacey... Whatever you freaking say his name... Menacio, Menace Del Rio, I don't care. Alberto Del Rio stuff, I don't care. Del Toro, I don't freaking care about this dude. I don't freaking care about this freaking cast. 3 themes! 3 freaking things, this freaking pace sucks. I hate ever. See, even IMDb doesn't want us on the freaking screen. Even IMDb's like, close this crap, Nate. Okay, you see this freaking case? I'll throw it across the room again. I don't care. Oh, great. Oh, freaking great. It's gonna be in Star Wars Episode 8. It's freaking great. It's not. It's not freaking great. He freaking sucked. I cannot believe how bad this movie is. See this movie right here? Let's freaking break this freaking disc. I don't care. I don't care, okay? I'm gonna keep saying that. Because people are like, well, what if you break it? I don't give a crap. Freaking. Man. I'm wanting to break this movie. Only I don't have a hammer. I don't have anything here to actually break the freaking movie. Unless I just bend it up. See this? See it? I'm bent like a freaking frisbee. Bending it. I've felt like a freaking frisbee. It's fun. Actually, it's fun doing that. I enjoy doing that because it's a crappy movie. Go right here. Freaking stop this freaking movie. This is how freaking much I hate this freaking movie. Stop it, freaking bitch. I don't care. I don't care. You know, I just bend it all up. Whatever. What the freak ever. Hope you guys enjoyed this freaking rant on the freaking movie. These freaking... I can't do it. I can't do it. Freaking... I can't do it. I'm sorry, guys. I can't do it. We're a freaking piece of crap. This freaking movie's a freaking piece of crap. Nah, I'm just joking, guys. Calm down. I'm not walking out in this review. This movie freaking sucked. Sorry for those of you that are like, man, why are you screaming? This movie freaking sucked. It sucked. It sucked peanuts. Sucked cashews. Sucked every nut out there. Go. Time for Spring Fever. This movie freaking sucks. These characters suck. These ones suck even worse. They reacted so unrealistic and stupid that it makes you question, do they have brains? And for those wondering, will you buy it on DVD? If it's cheap. If it's cheap, I'll buy it on DVD. If it's like $3 or $4, $5 the most I'll pay on this freaking movie. $5. If it's over $5, screw that. I'm not buying it for over $5. And it was directed by Nick Leon, who I think would go on and do Rise of the Zombies as well. Did he do that? Yeah, he did Rise of the Zombies as well. And you know what Rise of the Zombies looks like? It looks like a ripoff of this movie. Like a freaking ripoff. I swear, he's also the director of Species: The Awakening. Well, that's wonderful. I heard that was such a great movie. Species: The Awakening. Oh, big difference, big difference. No, it's not. The director ripped off his own film. The director ripped off his own film. How do you rip off your own movie? And I haven't even seen it yet, and it already looks like a ripoff of this film. I don't know if you guys can see it. It looks like a freaking monkey. Literally, his mouth is lowered to right here. When it should be right here, it's lowered down to here. It looks like they stretched his forehead. It looks like a freaking monkey. Gorilla. I don't know what the freak they did with his face. They're going through cities. They're right out in the middle of the... Gosh dang, guys. I figured they would at least be smart enough to hide from the zombies. To stay behind buildings. To stay in back alleys. And dirt roads and paths in the woods. But no, they're right out in the middle. They're right out in the open. In the middle of the road. Sometimes they're even hollering and you know, hey guys, we're over here. You got stupid scenes, they're knocking stuff over. Oops, my bad. And I'm like, you stupid. It is hard for me to sit through this movie and watch all the way through. Because the movie is extremely, not really only cheap, but the film reminds me of a sci-fi flick, of a sci-fi channel flick. Not because of there being any futuristic themes in it or anything like that, not because it's dealing with, you know, monsters and creatures and stuff like that. I mean, I guess it is what's wrong with the hillbillies and stuff. Not because of that. It reminds me of a sci-fi flick because of the way that it's shot, the way the movie looks, the way the movie feels, the way the CGI looks. It looks like a sci-fi channel flick. And I remember watching... You know, I'm going to go get some movies to sort of represent my thoughts on Sea of Chucky. Because I love this box set. This box set cost me $18. And I know it's in the Blu-ray box set. But heck, the DVDs, they look good. And they got the features. And it comes with all movies. And I'm good with that. And this box set is beautiful. I love this box set. I'm not going to damage this box set because of Sea of Chucky. I'm not going to let that movie do that to me. I'm not going to let that movie win that and, you know, get the advantage of me damaging this box set. Otherwise, I did have a singular DVD of Sea of Chucky a long time ago, but I don't really know where that's at. And if I did have it, I'd break that instead because I got it in this box set. So I'm not going to punish this box set because, you know, I love the box set and it has a lot of great movies in there. I love this franchise. I'm a big fan of this franchise. I think it's definitely one of my favorite franchises in horror. But I do love the franchise. Like I said, I'm a big fan of it, but it's just this sequel, Sea of Chucky, is awful. We get some movies because I'm not going to damage my $18 DVD box set, which is a beautiful box set of the Child's Play franchise because of one movie. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to give Sea of Chucky the pleasure. I'm not going to give Sea of Chucky the advantage. I'm not going to give Sea of Chucky just the fact of, you know, breaking the other stuff just because of that movie. I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to go over here and get some movies to throw across the room that I think are pieces of crap to represent Sea of Chucky. So if you guys would give me a second, I will be right back. So what do we got here? We got what? We got... Ooh, Children of the Corn remake. How about we throw that at Sea of Chucky? This freaking sequel, freaking unfunny crap that is freaking embarrassing. Makes me freaking embarrassed to be a freaking Child's Play fan. Oh yeah, let's make it a comedy. Let's get more towards a comedy. What the freak are you thinking, director? What the freak are you thinking? Guys, I did it. I survived. I lived. I made it to Leprechaun 4 in space. Back to the hood, in the hood.
And now I'm doing my review on Origins. I did it, guys. Oh my gosh. I made it. Oh my gosh. Welcome to my review on Leprechaun Origins, my final review on Leprechaun franchise. Hallelujah. It started off as a fun franchise to review. This is just the result of after I watched it. Now, this is after I viewed the film. This right here. I'm sure you guys are wondering what this is. Like, Nate, what the heck is it? It's like paper. Well, this right there should tell you guys what that is. This was a slipcover on the movie. Yeah, that's my celebration right here. This is the confetti of my celebration after completing this franchise. I'm showing you guys different pieces of the slipcover. Yeah. And even right here, you got Leprechaun's face right in the freaking back of it, like the slipcover. It really has nothing to besides a few of the actors, and if you can see the gore, then it's decent. If you can see it. The lighting in this film freaking sucks. It's so freaking dark, you can barely see what the freak is going on. You know, it's sad, because literally people are shining flashlights in your eye when you're watching this movie, at least for me. Literally, some of the things that bug me about this movie is that, first of all, it has this dull, crappy look to the entire film. No atmosphere, just this dull, crap look. This grayish look. It was trying to go for an atmosphere, but it failed miserably. You got them taking flashlights, and I have seriously never seen a movie do this so many times. They shine it in the camera lens as much as they can. Oh yeah, what's going on over here? And like they're shining it in the camera. I'm like, can you please stop trying to blind me? I'm trying to watch the movie. Can you stop trying to blind me? Alright, because when shining a freaking flashlight in the camera lens, it's freaking blinding me. With, get this, gold and black predator vision. Yeah. Yeah. See that? Predator vision? Freaking crap. I kid you not. Black and gold predator vision. I can't freaking believe it. And this movie, I don't even know what to say about it. Like, is it a remake? Is it a sequel? I don't think it's a remake, because why do they call a remake Leprechaun Origins? They would just call it Leprechaun Origins. So some people have said it's a remake. I don't see how it's a remake because it's Leprechaun Origins, and it has nothing to do with the original franchise. So how is it a remake if it's nothing anywhere near the original films, besides one thing, Leprechaun kills for gold. That's the one thing that's similar to the other films. When it's Leprechaun Origins, it would just be Leprechaun. You know, why would they call a remake of Leprechaun Origins? It doesn't make sense.
There is nothing good to this movie at all. Nothing good. Nothing positive. Nothing decent. Nothing okay. No good stories. No good characters. Definitely not good writing. Not good direction. So, you guys know what this movie categorizes as, right? This categorizes as a mega ultra freaking rant. You know, and then at the end of the freaking movie, you know what the freaking genie lady says, whatever? She says, "We're looking towards the future." There is no future to this franchise, thanks to you, Creepshow 3. It's like the freaking DVD cover. If you guys seen the DVD cover, it's two directors, Anna Clavell, James Glenn Duddleson. I'm not even going to check their filmography because I don't freaking care. I even found a DVD copy of this at a store for like 25, maybe 30 bucks. And I was saying, like, why is it so high priced? I wonder why! Probably because the movie was probably hated so much, they stopped making DVD copies of it. Or maybe they ran out of money because of how low the budget is. How low is this freaking budget? I wonder that. Tell me how much money this cost, because Oh, it can't tell me. There's no freaking pricing on here. Probably because they don't want to tell people because they're like, oh, we only had like $100 to make this movie. We don't want to tell people that. But I do it for entertainment, for you guys' entertainment. I try to make this as fun. And this review, I'm making this fun for both of us. You guys and me. Because after watching this movie, I had no fun. And while I was watching the movie, this is like the first movie in a long time. I've done it before as well as other bad movies, but this is the first one in a long, long, long time that I have literally screamed. And I begged for the movie to end. I don't even know how the freak these people got the rights to the Creepshow name. How the freak did they do this? Because if they had a script, alright, they had a script, and they showed this to the production, and they said, alright, we want to buy the rights because we're making this movie. They had a different script. Because if I owned the rights to Creepshow, I would never have sold it to these people. I just don't freaking know. And also, you know what I don't freaking know? How can you be worse than Dragon Ball Evolution? I'm still doing that because I'm trying to make sense of this movie. Watch it. No, don't watch it, please. I am begging you, do not watch this movie. Alright? If it's something that you have in mind or you want to check out one day, don't. Don't. Because it just shows you how a franchise can just stop. Like that. The freaking franchise is done. This movie has so far killed this franchise. Sucks! The freaking, literally on IMDb, there's two pictures. One is with a DVD, and one is with a DVD cover. That's literally it. That DVD cover is all this movie has. I'm not over-exaggerating it. What I'm saying in this review is not over-exaggerated at all. This is freaking how I feel with this movie. 3.0 on IMDb. So, why is it 3.0? I know people are like, oh, come on, it's 3.0. Why is it that high? Why is 3.0 this movie's rating? Because Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4, The Next Generation, that movie freaking sucks. But it had like a 2.7, 2.8. I think now it has like a 3.1, 3.2, something like that. But how does this get a higher rating than that movie? That movie sucks. It really does. And I'm a big fan of that franchise. Really big fan of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise. But that movie is a stinker. That movie sucks. But I'd rather watch that. I'd rather watch a lot of bad movies. Jason X, Leprechaun Origins. I would much rather watch Leprechaun Origins than this. And I would have never thought I would say about a movie. Never. Because Leprechaun Origins is awful. But I would rather sit through that torture again than to sit through this freaking piece of garbage that should never have been made. This movie should have never been freaking made. One of my big questions, filmmakers, how did you get the money for this movie? What? Did you freaking set up a lemonade stand? Did you freaking do that? Oh yeah, here's lemonade, we're funding our movie. Sell some lemonade to people. Got $100, art, got $100. Let's go film. What the frick was the point? What was the point? Was it supposed to be fun? Was it supposed to be a throwback Creepshow movie? It's not any of that. It's not. What you guys made is freaking torture on film reel. That's what this movie freaking is. That's what this freaking is. And I don't wish anybody to see this movie. Please don't. I'll be right back. This is all the freaking rage. All the freaking frustration that I got for this freaking film. For those wondering, I was throwing around a Mountain Dew box because I don't really have like anything else to throw. Mountain Dew box. And that's the end of the hot dog ghost story.